a Daily Vitamin Quick Fact. The outer white part of the orange contains riboflavin, which has numerous health benefits. So when peeling your orange, make sure to leave the white part on. Enjoy the video! Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the Daily Vitamin. Today we're going to be doing a whole food juicing blend off to see which one of these high-speed, high-powered commercial blenders can blend the best whole juice smoothie. I'm really excited about this. We're using some bright and colorful fruits and vegetables, some nuts, seeds, leafy greens. So it's gonna be a really healthy smoothie.
All these blenders break down nutrients differently. They all have different motors and different designs. You know, the Ninja has 1500 watts. This is the most high-powered Ninja blender you can get. The Nutribullet has 1700 watts. These two are the very commercialized blenders that you see on the infomercials almost every day. There's probably one going on right now. The Vitamix over here and the Blendtec are the high-end commercial blenders that you see at your juice shops like Starbucks, Jamba Juice, Coffee Bean, Robex. You know, Whole Foods, they carry these commercial blenders. This one has 1440 watts, that one has 1725 watts. These are the top of the line Vitamix and Blendtec blenders. And basically we're real excited to see the differences between these four companies and how they manufactured and designed their products.
Normally when you use a traditional juicer, you lose a lot of the nutrients in the fruits and vegetables because the pulp gets extracted.
That's a good point, yeah.
So what's really great is that the blender maintains those nutrients, which is easily absorbed into the body, and it just is an overall healthy smoothie.
Yeah, that's a good point. That when you liquefy your fruits and vegetables, you absorb about 95% compared to when you eat it raw, you only absorb about 40%. Your liver has to break all that stuff down. So when you're giving your body, you're giving your liver a break basically by either blending it or juicing it. But another perk to blending over juicing is you get more fiber. You don't lose all the pulp and the fiber that you do in a traditional juice extractor.
And another perk to blending rather than juicing is that it's an easier cleanup process as well.
Good point, yeah. You only have like one jar, one blade versus a lot of pieces to clean up.
And we'll be going over a little bit more of the self-cleaning features in the next video.
So I'm excited. Let's get started with the juicing blend off.
Let's do it! I'm excited!
First, start with red grapes, which contain resveratrol. Red grapes have heart-healthy antioxidants, and if you start your smoothie with enough grapes, you won't need liquid. Leave on the green leafy part of the strawberry. It contains chlorophyll, which gives an overall boost to your immune system. It will easily get mixed in and liquefied in a high-powered blender. The core of the pineapple contains a lot of bromelain, which is known to reduce swelling and all types of inflammation. When peeling an orange, leave as much of the nutritious outer white pith as possible. It has just as much vitamin C as the rest of the orange. Seeds have pound for pound more protein than a steak and are very nutritious. You can quickly liquefy your seeds in one of these blenders. Add in whole carrots to get more fiber into your body. And blending won't give you high amounts of sugar like a juice extractor does. Red cabbage has cancer-preventing antioxidants and is rated the #1 food for fighting and preventing ulcers. Turn any smoothie into a green smoothie simply by adding in a leafy green vegetable. Quickly and easily liquefy flax seeds and chia seeds into your smoothie to give yourself more health benefits. High-powered blenders allow you to liquefy nuts into your smoothies, giving you additional health benefits. When all the ingredients are added in, secure the lid. A properly balanced green smoothie should have 60% fruits and 40% vegetables. Don't add too many greens or it won't taste good. Green juices and green smoothies help you lose weight, lower cholesterol, clear up the skin, and give you natural energy. A fact that you should know is that you'll absorb much more of the nutrients by blending foods versus eating them. Also, when you blend your vegetables raw, you'll keep all the live enzymes. A few good things to know about blending is that it produces less waste than a juicer, it makes it easy to eat your vegetables, it won't spike your blood sugar as much as a juicer, you'll feel fuller longer because of the fiber, and it's really easy and fast to use and clean. There are slight differences in design among these powerful blenders. Each blender will break down the nutrients differently and produce a slightly different taste, texture, and color. You can learn more about the design of these blenders on the review. There is a link to the review below the video. What's nice about using an advanced high-powered blender to make your smoothies is that everything gets blended and no little chunky pieces get left behind. You'll get a commercial resort quality consistency every time. Make sure to research more about these blenders and pick a blender that's right for you.
So all the blenders were capable of liquefying our nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. But what we noticed right away is there is a difference between the texture of the actual smoothie. there's a difference in not only texture, but the color of the blend.
I would definitely say that there's a strong differentiation with texture with the Ninja here. It is completely different than the other blends of smoothies. As you can see, it still is a bit, I would say a little bit on the grainier side with the flax seeds still intact in some pieces.
Yeah, it's a little more gritty. It didn't like thoroughly liquefy it. It's probably not going to be as smooth when we drink it, when we taste it, which we're about to do. The Vitamix G series had no problem. It's really nice looking smoothie. Seemed to have liquefied everything, didn't leave any chunks behind. Same with the Blendtec Designer. And I'm impressed with the Nutribullet. It had no problem going through all the leafy greens, seeds, nuts. Did a great job. It looks just like a beautiful smoothie.
Yeah, and I also would point out too that they all seem to have a different variation of color, just slightly different in shade.
Yeah.
Like this is a little bit more gray looking to me.
A little brownish gray looking. This is a little more greenish looking. This one's actually a little more greener than all of them. This one, the Ninja, is a little more browner, a little more gritty looking.
I would say in terms of presentation, the Nutribullet wins. In terms of the way that it looks. It just looks like a very...
I don't know. I mean, I'd say the Vitamix looks pretty
good.
good.
Look at the color. Look at the color.
Yeah,
See the next to it?
I see the color, yeah.
See that?
This is much more...
That's green.
Much more
That's
brown
gray.
than gray.
That's green. Yep.
And it's all had the same ingredients.
So I would say Nutribullet wins for the presentation award.
And it's a good, interesting point that they all have different colors because all the blenders are designed to break down the nutrients differently depending on their power, their blade design, the way they break down the nutrients. So that's why you get the different color variations.
Well, I say we get this taste test started.
Yeah, let's taste these smoothies. Let's see which one wins.
It has the consistency of like pudding.
That's good though.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, these are pretty thick blends. We didn't have any water in them.
It's very, it's like a thick foam.
That one tastes amazing.
It's delicious.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Vitamix so far is in the lead with the taste test.
This again is colder than these two.
This is cold. The nutrients did not get broken down.
It's actually really good.
I could see little particles all over the place. It's more like you have to chew your smoothie versus drinking it.
But it's nice with the flaxseed.
But
Very good.
then again, you could still drink it.
Winner.
Yeah, the Nutribullet did a really good job of breaking everything down. It tastes really good.
To me,
Very smooth.
Yeah, that's the smoothest blend for sure.
Let me see. I don't know. I'd go with the Vitamix.
Really? Like that is way more smooth than the Designer.
Yeah, it's a tough one. The Nutribullet actually is pretty good.
No, Nutribullet. This is a little.
I'll agree with you.
This is a bit.
Yeah, Nutribullet, man. Surprisingly enough, the Nutribullet 1700 horsepower. This is the most strongest Nutribullet you're gonna get. It costs a couple $100, but it's the RX. But it's definitely worth it over the smaller wattage ones, 600 or 900 watt. This one compares with the Vitamix and the Blendtec.
Yeah.
And it actually wins
Impressive.
It actually won the whole juicing.
In terms of texture, consistency, and color.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
We have a winner. Who's the second place?
I would say that.
I'll go Vitamix second.
Yeah, I would say Vitamix, and I will also say that in comparison to the Nutribullet, the Vitamix blend is a little bit more on the whipped cream side of a taste.
Okay.
It's very like airy of a quality. That's more of like it feels like more of a smoothie to me. This is more of like a heavier whipped cream, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so we have a winner. If you're interested in reading more about this blend off and these reviews, check out thedailyvitamin.com. Also, make sure to read about the payment plan options you can get and the bonus rewards that we offer through the Daily Vitamin.
If you have any questions or comments about this video, please be sure to leave those for us in the box below. And if you have not yet, please be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And we want to thank you so much for watching today, and we wish you a beautiful week. Bye!
We appreciate your comments and feedback. If you have any questions about this blend off, please leave it below. Thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel.